Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Right next to me, we have one of the nicest 1997 F250s I've ever seen. Super low mileage, original Oxford white paint, and wait till you see the underside. This has a Banks power package, so it has intake, exhaust, trans, tuner, and it's powered by a 7.5 liter 460 V8. This is Americana, and we're gonna go over it completely. If you guys like this type of content, click on like and subscribe below. Also, if you wanna see a full gallery, click on the link below. That'll give you a full description and where it's going. Let's do it. I'm never gonna be president. Overall condition, I'd rate this easily a 9 out of 10. The only reason I'm giving it a 9 out of 10, there's a small imperfection on the hood. So you have a little imperfection here and then one right here. Other than that, this is original paint, original chrome, and the underside is extremely nice. This is optioned with a whole bunch of nice pieces. So you have the full Banks power package, headers, still has a cat, exhaust, tuner, trans tuner, intake, the list goes on. You have these beautiful cab lights. Everything operates as it should. Ice cold air, and wait till we look inside of it. Body lines are extremely straight, and I don't see any imperfections throughout. Nice mud flaps, nice set of tires. The tires are General Grabbers. I believe they're from 2013, so they're starting to get older, but this truck sat for quite some time, and you could tell based on the condition. Let's go to the driver's side real quick. As we go to the driver's side, look at how nice that front end is. Other than the little blemish right here, I mean, we're talking about perfection. Normally this chrome will come apart. This truck was stored indoors, and you can totally tell. I'm gonna pop the hood right now, and I don't know if you guys know about me, but I have a total problem with anything that's square and has a blue oval on it, especially the Ford F150, F250 platforms. We actually have a 87 right now on the racks, but it's an F350 Ranger, along with a Ford Lightning from the same era, so 93. Engine bay is extremely clean. You have a 460, newer injectors, you could tell. Airbox is extremely nice. You have the Banks airbox. All of your hoses still have the original clamps on them. You still have your Motorcraft wires. This is just beautiful. I mean, every single sticker's proper. There's no overspray on anything. You have all your stickers in place. I have not seen a workhorse like this clean for a long time. Driver's side has a nice set of steps, and come into my office. Look at how nice that is. Look at all the door edges. All the metal's still there. There's not a single lick of rust. Your door cards are still nice, and if you guys know these actual trucks, if you have high mileage, everything will be worn out. Your dash is gonna have cracks, but step inside. Steering wheel's perfect. All your gauges operate. We have the original window sticker, the books, and then some service documents. So we have 43,000 original miles. Dual fuel tanks, and I still have the dual fuel tank key tag to showcase how to use it. Your back seats have never been sat in. This is pretty cool because it does have a gooseneck. I'm sure you're hearing that extremely loud airplane. We're 5 minutes from the Fort Lauderdale airport, so if you want to fly in, you're more than welcome to, and you can drive this truck home. Dual fuel tanks, it's clean. You also have your gooseneck, so your third wheel. You have 2 tailgates that are included, so you have the original tailgate here that's in perfect Oxford white. Came out of Willie of Ames Ford. Extremely clean. They have a rubber mat back here. This is super nice. You couldn't take it off. It's bolted in. That's been barely used. And then we have this beautiful additional tailgate in case you have a gooseneck that's been painted to match the same color, and you can, your trailer goes through here. You don't have to worry about ruining your tailgate or keeping the tailgate off of it. It gives it much better aesthetics. You have your taillight covers right here. Rear bumper, look at the plastic. It's nice. And then you have your Banks exhaust that's coming out of the rear. So it looks like it's a 3.5 inch tip right here, and it looks beautiful. I'm gonna start it up so you can hear it, and then we're gonna take it for a quick spin so you can decide if this is what you wanna put in your collection, because that's exactly where this belongs. But we're gonna drive it today anyways. So you have cruise control, a very peppy 460. All of your electronics work. Your shifter's nice. You still have your chime that works. Front and rear tanks, and they both operate. AC works as it should, cold. It does have an aftermarket draw tight system, so if you put a trailer on there, you actually give it some brake power. Window sticker, I have the original window sticker as well. So this has the 7.5 liter V8, 410 ratio. It can tow 8,800 pounds. But I believe the gooseneck will allow you to do 10,000 pounds easily. It was brand new, 24,905. So standard equipment would be here, and then here's all the optional. It's got a ton of options for that time. I believe they had the Power Stroke at that time, so this would be the motor that would be underneath it, and then you can get the 5.8 as well. There is no mile per gallon. They don't have it. It was brand new when it came out, so they didn't have it set in place. Let's jump in it and go for a ride. We're inside the cabin right now. You have the beautiful red dash with the black accents throughout. No broken plastics anywhere. All of your air conditioning components are working. They're not cracked or brittle. Fuse box looks clean as well. Nice and organized. I can see the jumper for most likely the draw tight system. You have a power port right here. Ashtray. Normally these are all snapped off. Perfect condition, never been smoked in at all. Look at that, that's crazy. And that's the original one too. Glove box still has the owner's manual, the window sticker, and some miscellaneous documents along with the receipt for the tires. Headliner's perfect. Steering wheel's excellent, and it is the original one. Normally these will turn into like jelly. Clean. No banging into gear. It does have the Banks transmission module along with for the actual engine. You have an intake and exhaust, and it is very, very torquey. No funny sounds from the suspension, because if you guys look at the link below, you're gonna see the whole gallery. It's extremely clean. Rear seats are comfortable. I've never sat in them, but they look like they're comfortable. Seat belts are in place. All your windows operate. Radio turns on. We'll go left here. Turn signal's working. Right now we're in the front tank. Show you guys that both the fuel pumps are working. Rear tank now still moving, so normally the rear tank would be the one that would survive, but they're both working as they should. Feels good, brakes feel great. Felix, what do you think about it?
I'd drive this every day if it wasn't so clean.
Really? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it is too nice. I contemplated it because I have a 93 F250 with a 6-cylinder, and this is just like perfect. It's just a classic, big block, and everything's done. It only has 43,000 miles. I mean, this thing was just put away. It's comfortable. I mean, there's no tint on the glass, and the AC is keeping us cool. And it's hot here in Florida. We're going 50 miles an hour right now. It's super smooth. You could feel that there's a module in the transmission because it shifts harsh. Not in a bad way, it's just like a firm shift. The steering is actually tight. This is not normal. No. These things are usually loose as a goose. All the plastic around the glass is nice. You have your smoker's window. That's never been cracked open. Look at this, I just popped the seal on that. You also have your tow mirrors, so these fold out, rotate them, and you have larger view because you have that fifth wheel back there, which is, I mean, it looks like it's never been used. The truck, how dare you? What's your favorite feature? You also have this little storage box here, but it didn't come with the truck. It's nice. I think they call it something else. It says it in the window sticker. What's it say? It's in the little blue book. So what's the name of the interior? It's going to be on your options or on the top half of the window sticker. Ruby red cloth. So Oxford white, ruby red. That's a good color combo. We're going to go over some bumps right now so you can see how the suspension feels and let you decide if this is the truck that you want to put in your collection. This deserves to be inside. We're going over the big bumps, big dip, no issues. Oh my God. All right, so we're gonna test out the acceleration of the 7.5 liter 460. I'm interested to see if it's gonna shift into second and chirp the gears because it has a programmer. And this is not a race truck by any means. This is a heavy hauler. You ready? It shifts good. That's to 58 miles an hour. No hesitation. I like it. It just floats over everything. We'll get the outside shots and then we'll get some nice creative ones for you. If you have any questions, give us a call, 954-363-2261. We're most likely going to send this to an auction, so just click on the link below. It'll tell you where it's headed. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed that test drive. Have a great day. See you later.